Hello Pisces, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name is Wendy Wing. So I'm doing your weekly psychic tarot reading. Oh, these cards just don't want to shuffle. Tuning into the week's energy, seeing what divine messages of guidance come through. Check. Check. I know. This is nice, relaxing energy, huh? Chuck loves hanging out and sleeping in the background if you ever hear him snoring. So, all right, Pisces, let's get to your reading. This reading is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross-watchers are welcome. If this reading doesn't resonate, you might want to check your other placements. You might want to check your other placements if you like this reading, so you get more messages, a more rounded version. Once I checked my other placements and started watching videos, not just my sun, but my moon, my rising, my Venus, then I started getting a clearer picture, a more whole picture. So just a little suggestion. All right, Pisces, let's get to your reading. In the past, we have the Empress. Wow, look at that. Her heart space is opening up. Oh, she's creating. She's manifesting the universe, the solar system from her heart space. Wow, jeez. So manifesting, this is divine feminine goddess energy for sure. So Pisces, it looks like in the past you were very tuned into your goddess energy, the energy that creates worlds. What's interesting is that you experienced a period of time in your past where you couldn't overcome obstacles. It feels like the obstacles were getting the best of you. You couldn't figure out how to overcome obstacles. I think this is like goddess in training. I don't understand why I'm unable to move forward. I don't understand why I'm not being able to create what I want to create. It looks like you were building strength and inner strength, nurturing yourself, healing your heart, healing from a father wound, abandonment, neglect. It looks like, oh, okay. It looks like you are a very loving, nurturing person. And in the past, you were in a relationship with quite possibly a narcissist, someone very controlling and manipulative. Somewhat so you're showing up as the Empress and they're showing up as the Emperor in reverse. It looks like this, you thought this was a matched pair because they are saying they're an emperor, that they've got the same energies, access to the same things you do. They're your counterpart, but you know who you are, but they're deceptive and they're really wanting control. They're wanting to control that ability to create for themselves. They also, it looks like they're controlling every aspect, like your growth. So they don't want you to grow. So they were kind of blocking your ability to move and overcome obstacles, because if you learn how to overcome obstacles, it feels like then you'll know your value, you know your worth. And it feels like this person spent a lot of time devaluing you, fighting with you. This person, it feels like when you first connected with them, there was a lot of passion, but this person's also very reactive. And it's like you can't communicate with this person because they're in their ego and they can't have they lack maturity and they're not wanting to grow and mature. They're wanting to control. They're unhealed and Interesting. Interesting. Looks like it was a challenge. Oh, okay. I'm also picking up there's someone in the past, someone who feels like came around the end of this relationship. Feels like this relationship is ending, and someone that was very heart-centered, very loving, kind of reminded you of a part of yourself that you had hidden. And I think you wondered if this person, maybe this person, but there's some type of player energy, like this person's inconsistent. They might already be in an unhappy marriage themselves or unhappy connection. So it feels like that's weird that that's kind of an aside coming in at the end. Maybe we'll hear more about that. Let's see. All right, Pisces. In present energy, we have the 9 of materials, 9 of pentacles. Looks like you're in this independent energy, Pisces. You're focusing on your independence. You're focusing on finances. You're focusing on your abundance, on building an abundance. I'm also feeling a happiness coming in here. Wow. You've got this Ace of Cups energy coming in, a loving energy. Now, there is someone checking you out. They are checking out how independent you are, how you love yourself. Wow. This very well could be this person, this kind of side note at the end of the past energy. Someone who was also in a connection, an unhappy connection at the time. Maybe someone you thought was a player. It looks like they want to work with you. They see you as having the goods, having you put in the work, you put in the effort, you're good at what you do. So we've got love here, but we've got pentacles. So this could be, there's something about your life and work. Maybe your love life is kind of mixing, your peanut butter gets into their chocolate. There's something about work and love here. Maybe you love what you do. Maybe you love your life. Whatever this is, you're doing it, and you're looking very attractive in this energy. You're drawing attention. People want to work with you. Okay, there's another message coming in. Someone is feeling abandoned. Someone feeling maybe physically having some physical difficulties as well. Financial difficulties, physical, emotionally, they feel abandoned, left out. Like, it feels like this very well could be your past, your ex, whoever this Emperor in reverse was. Feels like you've healed, done a lot of healing. You're not mourning this. You're not grieving. You're finding your answers within. It feels like you're isolating yourself, at least from this energy. Maybe you've gone no contact. Doesn't seem like you care what this person thinks. Or want to talk to this person. It seems like this person wants the light that you have. There's some wisdom and light, maybe that they didn't recognize in the past. That goddess energy, that ability to create solar systems from your heart space. Jeez, what beautiful messages. It feels like, oh wow, this is a message. oh my gosh, it looks like you are seeing them almost through, like, intuitively, psychically. You see this person very clearly now. And that might be why they're abandoned, because you're no longer dupable. You're no longer delusional when it comes to this person. It feels like in the past that you had to stay in a bit of a delusion to stay with someone who is not your counterpart, someone who is lying to you. Feels like you had to deceive yourself. And there's something, the way I'm seeing this, you're seeing this person with so much clarity now. And I think that's why they're feeling abandoned. They know they'll never, you see them. You're not emotionally attached to, that's it too. You're no longer emotionally attached to this person. And so you're seeing the truth of the relationship, and you're seeing this person very clearly. And there's a realization that you can't go back. Once you see it, once you see this person, once you see them clearly, once you see that they are not your match, they never were your match. You were the Empress and they were the Emperor in reverse. And so this helps you move on. You're speaking your truth, and it just, this person is surrounding themselves with anybody and everyone who will hear their victim story and talking all sorts of they're a victim, projecting, flipping the script, what they did to you, they're saying you did. There's just, come on, Pisces. You are a goddess. You are in this goddess energy. Let them be upset. Let them talk smack about you. Really? I mean, if you lost a goddess by your own poor treatment of that goddess, I'd feel pretty stupid too, and be trying to, like, explain out and blame and not own that. Yeah, like, they can't hurt you anymore. It doesn't look, whatever. Say whatever you want to say. Yeah, they are reaping their karma. What you put out, you get back. And what they put out was a lot of unhappiness and projected a lot of confusion and uncertainty with the sun in reverse. A lot of unhappiness they projected onto you. All their blame. And the reason why they're unhappy is it's just, they're receiving their karma. They're in lesson. I know when I've been in lesson, in a karmic lesson, it's tough, but when you learn it, it's amazing. So I hope they learn from this. All right, Pisces, what's hidden this week? 10 of emotions in reverse. That's 10 of cups in reverse. A lack of lasting love. A lack of lasting love. Looks like you thought that you had someone who was abundant and secure and stable, grounded in this reality, but instead it looks like you were exploring codependency. It looks like you clung on to this. Maybe you were financially dependent, or there was some type of physical need for this relationship. think looking back on this relationship, you're realizing that this was never love. Now that you're looking back, there's a realization that this was not love. You were exploring lack. You were exploring dependency, codependency. There's something here. It's both about your emotions and about pentacles, about the physical world, money, abundance, your body, the physical well-being and health. It feels like you didn't think that, it feels like you thought you needed someone. I know there's a lot of, you're looking back and you're seeing that this was not the love, the happily ever after. This wasn't the soulmate that you thought you were going to have. You were learning. You created a lesson for yourself around abundance and stability and security and foundations. So, wow. All right, Pisces, the advice this week is strength in reverse. This is the first time I've seen from this deck the strength card. Interesting. Okay. So, feeling insecure. Oh, no, this is the advice. It looks like what you've been learning, at least one lesson here, is how to depend on yourself, trusting yourself, building an inner strength and courage, trusting that you can face your fears, building your confidence, inner security. And now you've got the, and also, yes, the truth, honesty. Even if it's difficult to hear, it feels like walking in truth is what's helping you end this cycle. Being willing to see yourself and your relationships honestly are helping you end very toxic cycles of insecurity. Wow. And the new cycle, what you're going towards, is Nine of Cups and High Priestess. You are utilizing your intuition to take you to your soul fulfillment. It's like you're very aligned now. You were out of alignment in the past, and you were in learning lessons about how to find your intuition, to trust your intuition. What is it that you do want for yourself? Willingness to see the truth, speak your truth. So, wow. All right, Pisces, that's your reading. I hope that was helpful. Have a great week. Bye.